Alright, good afternoon Twitch. My name's Alloway and welcome back to The Elder Scrolls Online. I am going to try to finish up the Firesong main storyline and maybe pick up on some of the side activities, because this place actually has very few areas needed to get 100% completion. And not gonna lie, I think they share a thing with yeah, the lore, at least the lore books there are shared here, so who knows. Anyway.
No guts, no glory.
And what is this Preserver of Galen? Is this considered a world boss? Traveling world boss? Do I venture Oh. And I'm gonna ask my guild because why? Because I'd rather not sound like an idiot in the zone chat. Which reminds me, where did it go?
We fought well.
Is it? Where did it go? Looks like somebody else is already.
You have met your match. My wound. I'm not sure I can keep going.
Wow, that's fucking. Trying to keep Isabel up so I can get a chance at the. Nice. Did that count? No, that wasn't. That didn't count as one of the. All right, it's no biggie. Yeah, totally. Fishing. They're talking about fishing in zone chat.
Get back, fiends.
Not paying attention to my compass, more paying attention to the zone chat. Then this is how car accidents are caused.
Dishonorable wretches. If they've scratched one piece of her hull, I'll make them suffer. Ah, so the Lordling got my message. I doubted he'd turn down the idea of having my ship at his side, but one can never be too certain. Now, I hope you came prepared to fight. Things are about to get ugly. I intend to make sure of it.
Sir Stefan said you needed help getting your ship back?
That's right. See it down there? Those bastards chained the Mad Maiden to the dock and placed my crew under guard. The dread sails have already set sail for Vastir. If you want my help in the battle, I need both my ship and my crew.
What do you need me to do?
We need to work in tandem. I'll get my crew while you free the Mad Maiden. Cut the mooring lines and drop the harbor chain so we're ready to set sail the moment my crew is free. They left some slimy eels on guard. Think you're up for it?
Of course.
I knew you had salt water in your blood. Cut the 4 moorings binding my ship. Then head to the far dock to release the harbor chain so we can sail to Vastir. You'll have to take the platforms to get down there. Go on.
Alright, I'll cut the mooring lines and release the harbor chain to free your ship.
Remember, the moorings need to be cut and the harbor chain needs to be dropped or we're not going anywhere. Take care of that, then we can sail for Vastir. Your lordling will need all the help he can get to withstand the coming assault.
I'm surprised they left any dread sails behind. I assumed they'd all be part of the armada.
Someone's got to defend the home port. Even a slime like Sea Lord Nalos knows that. They're more of the lowly scum who spit in the face of King Orgnum. They'll put up a fight, though, same as the ones you faced in Castle Taner.
How did they capture your ship?
When Sea Lord Nalos rejected the orders I brought from King Orgnum, he didn't have the decency to kill me. He seized my ship and scattered my crew, so I couldn't do a damn thing about it. Some were sent to serve on other ships, but most were locked up.
What's to stop you from sailing off after I help you recover your ship and crew?
I'm not going anywhere while Sea Lord Nalos still lives. I could never return to King Orgnum while he draws breath. I don't care how many sea elves that beast has lured to his side. He dies by my hand.
You're not worried about your chances?
Do I look worried? He's a coward and a traitor, as are those who follow him. I'm not afraid of him. He should fear me. It doesn't matter how many blades he surrounds himself with. Once I have the Mad Maiden back, I'll see him dead. I'll meet you on the deck of the Mad Maiden. Don't mess this up.
Oh, please, have some faith in me.
Oh, nice. What did you find?
Right, into the harbor we go. I'm guessing it's easy to go through here. Someone's sleeping on duty.
That's the end of that tale.
I don't know if I don't notice the darn planes when I'm not streaming, or is it they just don't fly over as much when I'm not streaming? It's gotta be the other way around. Airports usually depart on a regular schedule, so. Telling you. One day the plane's gonna get so annoying, I'm gonna set up an AA system. Alright.
Against my blade.
Huh. Busy day at the port.
Side by side, let's work together.
Oh, that's not what I had in mind.
I hope I was of some assistance.
I see the moorings have been cut. What about the harbor chain?
It's down.
We're aboard my ship and I have my crew. What about the harbor chain? If it's still in place, this will be a very short trip.
The harbor chain has been released. Can you get us to Vastir in time to help?
Mad Maiden is faster than any ship in the Dreadsail's armada. We'll get there in time. And then Sea Lord Nalos and I will have words. Sharp, bloody words. Wait below deck until we dock. The rest of you, weigh anchor. Set sail for Vastir!
I'll head below decks then.
Everyone, to your stations. Mercenary, get below decks and stay out of the way. Next port, Vastir.
Okay then.
Hold them back. Let no dread sails get past your blades.
The siege has begun. Quickly, to Sir Stefan's side.
Oh.
They're on the run. We'll deal with these, lordling. Gilded blades, forward!
Friend, we need to find my father.
That was... Wow. Okay then.
Thank you.
To the cathedral! We'll be safe there!
There. Father, how goes the battle?
Not well. The city's been overrun. I'm glad to see you and Stefan. We could use your strength. My knights and the druids have been holding their own. But the sea elves, they arrived in such numbers. I need you to find the archdruids. I think the Dreadsails are hunting them.
Why would the Dreadsail be hunting the Archdruids?
We heard some of their warbands talking. Something about finding the druid relics. I'm glad for the warriors, but did they have to bring their damn religion into my city too? Anyway, I need you to find Archdruids Revol and Elec. Keep them safe.
Where should I look for the Archdruids?
I'm not sure about Revol, but I saw Archdruid Elec heading for the old druid tunnels. Follow those, and you should find him. Lord Bacaro and I are taking people to the cathedral. Besides the castle, it's the most defensible place in the city.
I'll find Archdruid Elec.
Head east, and you'll find an entrance to the old druid tunnels. Damn things were here long before we built the city. If you find Elec and Revol, send them to the cathedral. We're gathering all the non-combatants there for their safety.
How long can Vastir withstand this kind of assault?
Not long. We're holding our own, but the city wasn't built to withstand an armada of this magnitude. The castle and cathedral will endure at least. The rest? I fear we'll be looking at rubble before long if we don't turn back the invaders.
The preparation and the druids didn't help at all?
We're better off than we would have been if we'd been surprised. And the extra warriors help. The bastards would have taken Bastir quickly without them. We had defenders and a bit of foresight. That at least gave us a fighting chance.
Tell me about these druid tunnels.
Bastir was built atop an old druid settlement. The tunnels that extend below the foundations of the city are all that remain of it. Some of them have collapsed over time, but many are still passable. There's an entrance just up ahead to the east.
Alright then.
Send the wounded and any non-combatants to the cathedral. They'll be safe there.
Damn these bloody reavers! These are the tunnels my father mentioned. The sea elves are already here. We must find Archdruid Alec.
I take no pleasure in killing, but I'm glad we're alive and they're not. Do this together! Ifray protect you, stranger.
Damn, no sign of Archdruid Alec. He must have been chased out. Let's keep going.
Away, sea elves! I will not fall to you!
Archdruid Alec, take heart, we're with you!
Thank you. I couldn't hold out much longer. Oh, thank you. My strength almost left me at the end. But I failed. I wasn't able to stop them from taking our sacred seed. It's gone.
What about Archdruid Reval? Does he still have the Stone Lore seed?
I don't know. We got separated. But they're going after Reval as well. You have to find him. We cannot let the Firesong lay claim to all three of the sacred seeds. There's no telling what would happen.
Alright, Lord Picaro's gathering people at the cathedral. Go there, you'll be safe.
The House of the City Gods? Yes, of course. I'll head there immediately. The walls should offer adequate protection. Now go. Help Archdruid Reval.
You sure you have no idea where I should look?
Well, they've barricaded the main streets, but there's a shortcut to the west and up the stairs. Head that way and see if you can find him. And may Ifray protect you, outsider.
I'll find Archdruid Reval.
Be careful. You have the strength of mountains, but even the sea can wear down stone. Ifray's grace guide you quickly to Reval's side.
Yep.
Archdruid Alec, allow me to escort you to the cathedral. Friend, I'll rejoin you once the Archdruid is safe.
You got it.
Well, look who you found. Care for another blade at your side?
Well, so much for the transition.
The mainlander champion. Face me and die!
Nalos! Time to pay for turning the dread sails into traitors!
Nita, Tasha, I need your aid.
Got hurt him bad. Tell me when you're ready.
Side by side. Let's work together.
Ready again. Tell me when.
Cannot fall! I am sick!
That's for my brother, you worthless eel. And for our king.
Well, chop the head off the snake.
Archdruid Orlaith, return the sacred seeds.
Let Raval and the seeds go, Orlaith!
You have lost, Raval. Today your blood allows the dream to come to pass.
Druidkin, you must protect Free.
Silence!
Not Raval! Damn you!
A new age of green begins here.
Father! No!
When next we meet, you will bow to me, the new Druid King.
Oh
I'm
boy.
no help with things like this. Find me when you're finished.
So much for the most fortified position.
No! No! Help me! We have to dig them out!
Barely escaped the collapse. Gods, how did this happen?
Green preserve us. First Archdruid Raval and now my father. My father's under all that rubble. Please, you have to help me. There must be survivors. Why are you just standing there?
Stefan, they're gone.
No, you're wrong. You must be. Stand there if you like, but I won't abandon them. I refuse to leave them. My father, Archdruid Raval, even Archdruid Alec. All gone. This can't be. How could this happen?
There was nothing we could do to stop the cathedral from collapsing.
Small comfort to the survivors. And to the dead. Apologies, my friend. I need a moment to collect myself. There are things to do, but I saw Sarah Vane go toward the gate. Find her before she vanishes. We could still use her help.
Oh boy. I mean, I'm not vested in the characters, but in any other story, this is usually the part where now you're driven by revenge, so. Oh boy.
Well, you won the day. The city is safe. Doesn't feel much like a victory, though, does it? Did you talk to the Lordling? I doubt he's faring well. Death always cuts the softest ones deepest. I'll try not to celebrate Narlos's demise too loudly.
What happened to the rest of the Dreadsails?
My people are like a pack of wild dogs. With a strong leader to guide us, we'll fight to our last breath. But without one, our fury dissipates. Once Sea Lord Narlos fell and the Firesongs abandoned them, the remaining Dreadsails fled.
Sir Stefan wants you to stick around. We could still use your help.
You've bigger things to worry about than my intentions. But the Lordling is right. You do need me. Look, you helped recover my ship and crew, helped me kill Narlos. Why don't you head to the castle? Check on the Lordling. I'm not going anywhere.
Are you happy that Sea Lord Nalos is dead?
Death should never make anyone happy. Sea Lord Nalos had to die. Simple as that. Am I glad that my blade tasted his blood at the end? Yes. I had a vow to fulfill, and now it's done.
Your vow to your king?
To King Orgnum, yes. And to my brother. I hope Nalos saw my brother's face as we cut him down. Now go take care of your own, mercenary. I'm sure the Lordling could use a friend right now.
The castle wasn't even that far away. Look at this.
Please, I'm looking for Dame Fada. She was with the knights protecting the cathedral district during the attack.
We're still sorting this all out. As soon as I have news about Dame Fada, I'll send word to you, Druid.
Of course, I understand. After the cathedral collapsed, I just want to know that she's safe. I'll check back later.
Someone used the necromancer ability. The castle wasn't that far away.
I got Sir Stefan to return to the castle. Talk to me before you go see him. Oh, so much death, so much suffering. Young Stefan lost 2 fathers today, and the city lost even more. I keep asking myself why I survived when so many others perished. But I wanted to talk to you before you go in to see Sir Stefan.
Is Sir Stefan alright?
That is unclear. He lost a father today, as well as a mentor that was just as precious to him. We may have won this battle, but Archdruid Orlaith has all 3 sacred seeds. Speak with Stefan, Count Monard now. He must decide how we move forward.
Oh boy.
There you are. I apologize for my behavior earlier.
You don't need to, my friend.
So much death and destruction this day. I can't believe my father and Archdruid Reval are gone. 2 men who shaped me. Snuffed out like 2 candles in a strong wind. And now Archdruid Orlaith has all 3 seeds. By the green, what are we to do?
The Dread Cells have broken off the siege at least, and Sea Lord Nalos is dead.
That's some good news. Focusing on what we've won rather than what we've lost is the only way to not fall into despair. Vastir still stands, safe because of our efforts. And though we've been dealt a terrible blow, all hope is not lost.
What do you think we should do now, Sir Stefan?
By honoring the legacy of my 2 mentors, my father and Archdruid Reval. Now that Vastir is safe, we can concentrate on stopping the Firesong. But before that, you helped save my city from utter ruin. Take this, with my heartfelt thanks. Dozens of people lie dead in the cathedral's rubble, including my father. I know I must carry on. Yet Archdruid Orlaith, she also took my mentor, the person I counted on my whole life. She murdered Reval. We must end Orlaith's madness. Somehow.
Do you have something in mind?
I can't leave Vastir. Someone has to pick up the pieces, and that responsibility now falls on me. Find Druid Laurel. She needs to know that Archdruids Reval and Elec are dead. That Orlaith and the Firesong have the sacred seeds.
What do you think Archdruid Orlaith will do next?
She told us as the cathedral collapsed. She's going to proclaim herself the new Druid King. But while she has the seeds, she still needs the sower. Free has a part to play in all this, but they'll need your help. Find them, friend. Keep them safe.
I'll find Druid Laurel and Free and tell them what happened here.
Laurel and Free remained at Glimmertarn to direct Stonelore stragglers and to avoid the Firesong. Make speed, friend. If Archdruid Orlaith seeks the sower mentioned in the dream, both Laurel and Free are in danger. I can't bear to lose Laurel, too.
What caused Cathedral to collapse?
Obviously it had something to do with the quake we experienced, but why only one structure fell, I just don't know. It does show that the volcano is becoming more dangerous. Raval said it was because the Firesong were neglecting their duties.
What's the connection between the Firesong Circle and Mount Firesong?
Until recently, Firesong druids rarely left Ifilon. They communed with Mount Firesong's spirit, singing it back to sleep when it grew restless. Or so I was taught by the Stone Lore. They've always been secretive about their vigil on Ifilon.
Did Archdruid Orlaith wake up the volcano?
Mount Firesong has rumbled my entire life. I wonder if it was the stirring of the volcano that woke Orlaith instead. The dream of Kasserine mentions the mountain. Perhaps it was the sign she was waiting for.
Okay. Glimmerton, right? That's where we're headed. I should also make a party for myself, as I keep forgetting to do that. When did Viper start a party? Huh. I don't know. Okay, hopefully I'm not gonna hear anybody else. We keep going.
Friend, what news of Vastir? Why are the spirits of the island in such distress? The very spirits all around us cry out in fear and sorrow. Even Free says they sense a change in the sacred seeds. Tell me about the battle in Vastir. Is Stefan all right? I fear something terrible has happened.
Sir Stefan's fine, but Count Menard was killed, as was Archdruids Raval and Elec.
Archdruid Raval is dead? I knew something had gone wrong. The spirits of nature that surround Glimmertarn were acting so strangely. But if the Archdruids are dead, what happened to the sacred seeds?
Archdruid Orlaith murdered Raval and took the Eldertide and Stonelore seats.
Blight and damnation. Free told me they sensed the seeds stirring, moving. I couldn't think of any good reason to account for that, and neither could Free. But what about Vastir? Does the city still stand?
We defeated Sea Lord Nallus and drove off the remaining dread sails. The city is safe for now.
At least something good has come of all this. But poor Stefan. His father wasn't a friend to the druids, but he mostly left us alone, unlike some of his predecessors. Free said they felt the seeds calling. Maybe they can help us track them down.
When Archdruid Orlaith took the seeds, she said she was going to become the new Druid King.
I knew this had to do with the prophecy, the dream of Kasserine. But for anyone to proclaim themselves the Druid King, even an Archdruid, it's just unheard of. That isn't how it's supposed to work. Talk to Free. See if they still sense the seeds.
With Archdruid Raval dead, who leads the Stonelore Circle?
I don't know. And our other Archdruids died in the attack on the Dreyfa. At some point, I'll need to send for an Elder or Archdruid from High Isle. But for now, we're on our own. In the meantime, I'll do my best to lead the way Raval taught me.
That which dreamed through seasons uncounted now awakens. The sacred seeds sing to me. Together now, they find their voice. They tell me to come to them. Soon, I must answer.
Can you lead us to the sacred seeds, Free?
You do not hear their song? I hear it. Yes, I can guide you to the seeds. They are my purpose. I cannot be kept from my purpose. Bound. Yet, there's choice. What is your purpose?
To stop Archdruid Orlaith and return the seeds to you. Where are they, Free?
In the direction of the rising sun. The point on the isle where that first happens. I will help you find the seeds and keep them safe until crown, staff, and gauntlet must flower. That time is soon. It is not for me to tell seeds not to grow.
Then let's find the seeds, Free.
Go, friend. Toward the sunrise. Toward the song. I will walk with Druid Laurel, and we shall meet you by the sanctum of the last Druid King, Ivyheim.
Go on ahead. Free and I will meet you near Ivyheim.
I suppose that's where I need to go now. Hit up a quest that I've neglected for so long. There's gotta be another way shrine here. I believe there is one. I just haven't been there yet, so... Oh well, now's my time.
I'm with you.
I don't think this is the best way. I think this would be the better way to get there. The road isn't 100% beaten, so... A lot of adventurers here this evening. Well, not this evening, it's still in the afternoon. There's an Oakenforge. Wait, there's a thing here at the Oakenforge that I gotta do. Right? Snuggle a cat at the Oakenforge. So somewhere around here is a cat. That's a monkey. Somewhere around here is a cat. That's another monkey. Hey, a heavy sack.
I wonder what price that lot might fetch.
That's a lizard. Huh. Okay. Alright. Onward we go. Emotional support Palico. Yeah. There it is. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Such vibrant greens, such rich blues. I've never seen colors so resplendent before.
Firesong coming and going as bold as you please. Orlaith is up to something.
Okay.
Be careful. There are more Firesong druids here than I expected. Archdruid Orlaith must be planning something big to bring this many of her circle from Ivalon.
Are you sure Archdruid Orlaith and the Sacred Seeds are here?
Free senses the seeds within the veil. After all the trouble Orlaith caused to get them, she won't let them out of her sight. There's a door at the heart of Ivyheim. A place of the Druid King. It hasn't been opened in centuries. Maybe she's there?
What's on the other side of this door?
The Ivy Throne, or so the legends say. Where the last Druid King held court. If she really seeks to become the new king, that's a good place to start. You and Free check out the door while I scout the rest of the Vale. I'll catch up with you later.
Alright, Free and I will try to find this Ivy Throne.
While I take a look around at the rest of the Vale, you and Free find the door to the Ivy Throne. It's east of here, almost to the coast. We need to find Archdruid Orlaith and recover the sacred seeds. Good luck, friend. And guard Free well.
Of course. Onward we go.
Let's do this together!
Fellow adventurer. Did I really just find all the...
Seeds are near.
I have.
Presence calls. Be cautious. We will soon be upon them.
Right. What was that other thing I had to do for this quest? Oh yeah, I gotta go buy the brandy from a place. It is what it is. I don't do that next time in town.
The seeds. Archdruid Orlaith approaches. Hide, friend of Laurel. Hide! Here, behind this
throne
rock.
hall remains closed, Archdruid. The seeds won't open the door.
We've wasted enough time here. I must return to Ivalon. Use every druid we brought here and find the sower. The seeds must be regrown. I'll sit upon the Ivy Throne when I am crowned king.
The seeds. Gone. So close, but now out of reach. Archdruid understands nothing. The seeds cannot be commanded. They must be asked. Invited. I sense another song here. Very old. It calls to me.
Another song? What do you mean?
Long ago, mortal hands taught the stones of this place a song. A promise. A greeting. Not a song for mortals. A song for... me. I must look upon the door in the hillside.
You mean the door to the Ivy Throne?
Yes. The sealed door that Laurel spoke of. The door the Firesong Archdruid could not open. At the top of these steps. The song of this place calls to me. There must be a way inside. Let us find it.
Alright, let's go.
Locked by ancient power, but the stones sing me the key. Find the 3 druid stones nearby and wake them, Laurel friend. Listen to the...
could be helpful.
This giant frog is disconcerting. At least it's not a Beezel Bufo. How the hell do I get up there?
You've got the reins. On my honor!
Someone's home early.
Any battle we can walk away from, eh?
Can I, like, get up, please? Lord Almighty. Alright, everything's calmed down now. Jeez. Alright, one more stone. Could literally run by everything because I've got a fast and noble steed behind me.
calls to me.
Another find for your pack.
Hello, friend. The door should open for me now.
There are none left to stand against us.
Wonder if they would add a druid as a class. Would be cool.
All these long seasons, the door has waited just for me. Let us go inside, friend of Laurel.
Wait, was that Minecraft? Oh yeah, I don't get. Hold on, I'll be right back. Fuck. Alright.
I have never been here, yet it feels familiar. These stones were told to remember King Kasserine and to wait for me.
Told to wait for you. You mean the song that you hear?
Yes, the song is louder in here, more insistent. It wants to fulfill its purpose, like me, like the seeds. The song is from King Kasserine's season, but it is not from the Druid King. Not exactly.
Do you remember King Kasserine?
A little. His voice calling me from the green. The song of his magic, strong and good. He gave me into the care of the weirds before my eyes ever opened to the light of this world. They tended me while I dreamed, until the Firesong woke me.
The Firesong woke you.
The Firesong found my bower. They tore me from my slumber with words of binding, compulsion. I was young. I could not refuse. But Druid Laurel stopped them. They did not bind me. I can still choose. She brought me to Galen. Let me grow.
What do you think you'll find here?
Understanding. I was summoned to quicken the seeds, crown, staff, and gauntlet. But I do not know why King Kasserine made them sleep. So how can I know when to wake them? We should explore. Learn. I will follow you.
Very well. Let's go.
The song I feel in these old stones, it comes from somewhere ahead. We should keep going. Explore. Listen. Learn.
What else can we expect to find in here?
I sense spirits called from the green, bound into the shapes of fawns and darker forms to defend this place. They may not know me. They have waited a very long time, forgotten themselves and grown wild. Be careful, Laurel friend.
Well, fortunately, someone was through here recently, killed everything for me.
The song calls to me. Touch the moat, Laurel friend.
Welcome, sower of the dream. I am Avon, apprentice to the Druid King. King Kasserine bid me prepare for this day. Follow this passage to the Ivy Throne.
The Druid King's apprentice. He is the singer of the song. He will guide us.
If all the damn nature in here freaking doesn't kill me first. It's starting to feel like Vanaheim. Everywhere you go, all the freaking foliage is trying to kill you.
These creatures were called to protect this place. They have grown wild, fierce. The song is clearer now. Above us, toward the rising sun.
I'll grab as many torchbug thoraxes as I can.
The Ivy Throne. Careful, friend of Laurel. I sense a powerful guardian nearby.
You know, I'm not gonna... I don't really know why, but I'm gonna go on a limb and guess that that's our powerful guardian.
Think of the tales we'll tell.
The song is strong here. Touch the moat and see what I see.
This stone tablet records Castlereagh's final dream. Dark betrayal followed by seeds of hope. We have punished the guilty, stricken their names. To heal we forget, but the sower must remember. Enter the garden.
Come, friend of Laurel. The garden is this way. Why did the song lead me here? Touch the moat, Laurel friend.
I prepared a cauldron and planted 3 herbs in this garden. The sower knows the elixir of Ifre's thoughts. Mix, drink, and see what I saw the day the Druid King died.
I am the sower, and I remember this elixir. Come talk with me, Laurel friend. The Elder foresaw this day, when I would be drawn to his song, and that I would not be alone. This elixir, it is the same as a potion the weirds used to commune with me while I slumbered. It connects the now to the then, the here to the there.
This elixir, you know how to make it?
Though I slumbered, I learned much from my time with the weirds. They would drink the elixir and commune with me. Teach, talk, listen. Gather herbs from each part of the garden, and I will create the elixir.
And what will the elixir do?
It will show us what the Elder wants us to see. We will become a dream, a memory, and in that way, we will remember. But it is you who must drink. Only a mortal vessel can understand a mortal memory. I will see, too, through you.
Okay. I'll gather the herbs.
Foxglove. A mere pinch weakens the boundary between now and then. Fawn's tongue. A potent ward against evil. Deathbell. A taste lets you dream with your eyes open. Good. Now place the herbs into the cauldron. Something else is needed. Something of mine. Now drink. Together, we will walk in Elder Avon's memories.
Elder Avon, I need your help. The day I hoped to avert is upon us. A hunger for power will destroy everything we hope to build here in the archipelago. Now druids slay druids, fighting over a throne like the very elves we left behind on the mainland. I must end this.
Where am I?
Has it been so long since you served as my apprentice, Avon? Have you forgotten the Temple of Iphalon? Our misguided brothers and sisters defile this most hallowed place with their violence.
Our misguided brothers and sisters.
Followers of the All-Wither among the Firesong Circle. While most of that circle serve the cycle of creation, those who revere the All-Wither worship only death and decay. They seek to seize the Ivy Throne, to lead us into an age of unending darkness.
How do we stop the followers of the All-Wither?
I must return my regalia. Crown, staff, and gauntlet to Ifrei. The season of the Druid King must end. For now. Meanwhile, we need to make preparations so my dream comes to pass. Escort me to Elder Verlin in the ritual chamber. This ends today.
I'll escort you to the ritual chamber.
The ritual chamber lies to the south. Take the passage that leads up. Be on your guard, old friend. The followers of the All-Wither are already inside the temple. We must return the regalia to Ifrei before they stop us.
How will you return your regalia to Ifrei?
From seeds with a crown, staff, and gauntlet called forth. 2 seeds, we must return them. You have heard my dream, Avon. How the sower will one day awaken, once the schism that divides our people is finally mended.
Your dream. The sower.
You're sure you're alright, Avon? The dream is my prophecy of 2 futures. One good, one bad. The sower is the key. A spirit I called from the green and left in the care of the Weirds. Free. You must prepare the message for them, as we discussed.
Can you tell me more about the followers of the All-Wither?
You need to know more than that they are here and desire our deaths. Ah, forgive me, I share your confusion. We did not guess how prevalent the All-Wither's influence had become. Many powerful Firesong druids have fallen under its dark influence.
What's the All-Wither?
A difficult question. Firesong druids revere the great cycle of creation and destruction, death and rebirth. But those who give themselves to the All-Wither see only half of this endless wheel. The dark half. They must not gain the Ivy Throne.
Who's Elder Verlin?
These troubled times confuse even me, my friend. Verlin is my closest counselor. A loyal Firesong, all too familiar with the threat posed by those sworn to the All-Wither. He is in danger too, from those who call him a traitor to their cause.
Right.
I knew the followers of the All-Wither opposed my decision to choose no successor.
Let's do this together.
I did not expect such bloodshed.
I am with you, Burl friend. You are Elder Avon. And there is King Kasserine. I remember him.
Up here, Avon. Elder Verlin waits in the ritual chamber.
The Druid King is older, careworn. Many seasons passed since he left me with the Weirds.
The ritual chamber is beyond the door just ahead. Begin the ritual at once, Elder Verlin. Elder Avon, I require your assistance.
If you are certain, my king. Yet I wish there was another way.
The Temple of Ifalon. I hear its song, even in this dream.
Elder Verlin has the regalia, and will begin the ritual. I hope that when I laid down my authority, when I left the throne for the forest, the shadow over our people would have passed. Now I see that more is required. Will you aid me, old friend?
What do you need me to do?
Remember everything you see, Avon. When the prophecy is fulfilled and a new king arises, the seeds must be brought here and blessed by the sower I spoke of in my dream. You must preserve this moment to instruct the sower. Now, go help Verlene.
How do I help Elder Verlene?
We need the light of the moons to shine upon the sacred pools in this chamber. Mara's tear and Shandar's sorrow must witness and sanctify our deeds this night. Elder Verlene can tell you what to do. I must prepare myself.
As you command, Druid King.
I fear the Druid King is making a mistake. These symbols are gifts from Y'ffre. For centuries, our kings have worn them with wisdom and mercy. I begged Kasserine not to take them from those who come after us, but he insists.
The Druid King said I should help you complete the ritual.
If we must do this, then yes, we need the light of Mara's tear and Shandar's sorrow. On each side of the balcony stands a druid stone. Turn them both to face the sacred pool. That will call the light of the moons to sanctify this place.
I'll turn the druid stones as you instructed. Sense a trap.
Y'ffre, hear us. Return crown, staff, and gauntlet to the seeds from whence they came.
For that is their place of belonging.
This is folly, Kasserine. You leave me no choice. All Wither, guide my blade.
Ah! Betrayed! Why, Verlene? Begone! I banish you! The followers of the All-Wither. More insidious than I thought. A poisoned blade in the hand of a trusted friend. This proves I was right. Crown, staff, gauntlet. They must return to the green. You must help me, Aven.
What can I do, my king?
Gather the sacred seeds. Help me summon Erdir the Guardian. A powerful ally for the sower. A protector to ensure that only a worthy king regrows the seeds. Then...
I'm listening, my king.
Give one seed to each druid circle to guard, to keep. Oak to Elder Tide, Rowan to Stonelaw, Ash for the Firesong untainted by the All-Wither. One last thing. Go to the Ivy Throne. Seal it. No one must enter until the sower awakens.
I'll take the seeds and deliver them to the circles.
Thank you, my old friend. Take the seeds. Go to the center of the chamber. Touch the mote of light. Take your place. Touch the moat, and I will summon Erdir the Guardian. Farewell, old friend. This temple becomes my tomb. Deliver the seeds, and seal the Ivy Throne.
I feel like the All-Wither is back.
then to the now. Come, let us speak of what we saw. Dream. Memory. I walked with Elder Avon just as you did. I saw the one who called me from the green. Kasserine, the Druid King. I understand much more now. Was not Urdir the Guardian wonderful?
I mean, the spirit elders Ivan summoned? I guess so.
Wild and fierce. A spirit called from the green, like I was. It is bound to protect crown, staff, and gauntlet. The Firesong risk much to awaken its anger.
You think Urdir the Guardian is still there?
Urdir waits, as I did. The Firesong must return the seeds to the place we saw in the then, the Temple of Iphelon. I know how to call Urdir. A song of defense. It is my choice.
Archdruid Orlaith knew about you. Does she know about the Guardian?
Perhaps. She may think she can bind Urdir, command it with crown, staff, and gauntlet, but King Kasserine told some spirits to make their own choices. I am one, Urdir is another. We should find Druid Laurel. She will know what to do next.
Let's find Druid Laurel.
Druid Laurel studies the old lore, young yet wise. We must tell her what we learned from the Elder's memory. Let us try this passage. I sense gentle wind and open sky beyond.
I mean, that is not a safe place to jump into, just saying, but I don't have any other choice!
Take them! Not on my watch!
Alright, what the hell was I supposed to do to survive then, huh?
Get out of there!
Firesong druids. Dead. Laurel's staff. Where is Laurel? Take the staff, Laurel friend. She would not leave it unattended. I understand the pattern of what occurred. Druid Laurel was scouting. Came upon these Firesong druids. They fought. She was overpowered. Taken away. The leaves tremble for her. So do I.
We need to find Druid Laurel.
I no longer sense Druid Laurel nearby. If the Firesong took her, they would go to Archdruid Orlaith, to Iphelon. A ploy, I think, to capture me.
What do you think we should do?
I would like to see the City of Stone. Find Laurel friend Stefan. He can help us. Laurel trusts him. Likes him. I will meet you in Vestir, Laurel friend.
Alright, I'll meet you in Vestir. Well, Oh, the $1,000,000 question. Don't you think you should have put a way shrine somewhere here so I could get back to the city? Is that a...
Good quality there.
Well, before I do anything... I don't know, I'm probably going to regret this later when I'm going to come back here, but...
Please, I'm looking for Dame Fada. She was with the knights protecting the cathedral district during the attack.
We're still sorting
Keeping
this all
myself
out.
busy here.
As soon as I have news of...
Ah, Dulif, our friend returns. But where are Laurel and Free?
Stay your weapons. I bear a message from Archdruid Orlaith.
Very well then, speak.
Bring the sower to the Temple of Iphelon. If you refuse, Orlaith will complete the prophecy with the blood of her prisoners.
You wouldn't dare.
Archdruid Orlaith will not be denied. Don't make her wait long.
Gather round. We have much to discuss.
Damn Orlaith and her Firesong. They took townsfolk prisoner before they fled, but we weren't sure why. Now we know. She plans to use them as sacrifices. Damn her eyes. Wait, where are Laurel and Free? Didn't you bring them back with you?
The Firesong captured Druid Laurel. They took her to Iphelon.
Laurel captured? Is there no end to this outrage? Our own forces are still recovering from the siege of Vastir, but even at full strength, we'd be hard-pressed to assault the Firesong on their island. What of Free? Did the spirit return with you?
Free is waiting in the Druid district. We saw a vision of the last Druid King's death at Ivyheim.
Visions and prophecies, that's what started this chaos. If Orlaith can't get the sower, she'll use the blood of Laurel and my people to make herself the Druid King. Tell me you found something. Give me a reason to hope. I am in sore need of it.
There's a powerful guardian on Iphelon. Free believes they can turn it against the Firesong.
A guardian? You bring mixed tidings, friend. I can't bear the thought of Laurel in Firesong hands, but if Free can help us defeat Archdruid Orlaith, I'll swear my house and life to the cause. Thank you. Perhaps we're not helpless after all.
The Firesong took captives during the attack on Vastir. And they have Druid Laurel.
I must protect my people, but I can't trade one life for another. Even many others. Unless... yes, we give Archdruid Orlaith exactly what she demanded.
You want to turn Free over to Archdruid Orlaith?
Free is our secret weapon. Dulef will take Free to the Temple of Iphelon just as Archdruid Orlaith demanded. Then, while Free stalls her with this guardian you told me about, you and I rescue the captives from the Firesong, including Laurel.
How do we do that?
We land on the far side of the island with my knights and free my people while Orlaith conducts her ritual. I'll arrange passage to Iphelon. Find Free and get them to agree to the plan, then meet me at the docks. You'll be well rewarded, friend.
I'll go find Free in the Vine District and see if they're willing to go along with this.
Dulif will take Free to a House Monard galleon. He'll escort them to Iphelon and protect them while we rescue Druid Laurel and the others. As for our transportation, we need different arrangements. I'll meet you at the docks soon.
What if Free refuses to go along with this plan?
Then we still attempt to rescue the captives from Archdruid Orlaith. If Free isn't willing to help, I won't try to force them. We'll do our best without the distraction Free would provide.
Okay, that is another card fragment. Wow, I didn't even have to finish the whole thing.
Let's go.
The cathedral. It's just... The divines allowed such a thing to happen. I heard
Look!
that Sir Stephen...
The green has not forsaken this blaze of stone. There are flowers, insects, life. Laurel friend, I have been thinking, how can we help Druid Laurel? I do not wish to see her come to harm, but no flowers blossom, no seeds of thought sprout. I am sad.
Sir Stephen has a plan if you're willing to help.
I have grown much since my awakening, blossomed, made friends. Druid Laurel is my friend. What can I do to help?
Archdruid Orlaith demands we send you to her, or she'll kill Druid Laurel and her other captives.
Others would come to harm? Because of me? No. That is not my purpose. That is wrong. But the Archdruid needs me to grow the seeds, to reforge the regalia, to make her the Druid King. That is wrong too.
We don't want you to do that. Just stall her. We'll rescue the captives, then come to get you.
Ah. Understanding cuts like the sun through clouds. Deception. Archdruid Orlaith will try to compel me, force me to do as she wants, not as King Kasserine intended. But Erdir, the Guardian, is there. They will help me. So I will help you.
Dulif is coming to take you to a ship. Go with him. The rest of us will take a different vessel.
I will go with friend Dulef. Give myself to Archdruid Orlaith. Then, I will wake Erdir the Guardian. Call them to fulfill their ancient duty. Please, find Druid Laurel. Save her. Too much blood has watered these lands already.
Thank you, Free. Sir Stephen and I will find you on Ifilon.
I am not the same Free who emerged from the Bower. I will not be easily bound by the Firesong or their Archdruid. Not again.
I really wish I'd done the prologue quest for this.
Hello, Free. Are you ready to go to Ifilon with me?
Yes, friend Dulef. I am ready.
I take it once I go to Ifilon once, there's no way back there, is there?
We have an agreement, Captain Ziravain? You'll get us to Ifilon and we'll do the rest?
We do, Sir Stephen. The skiff at the pier will take you to the Mad Maiden when you're ready.
Captain Ziravain and I reached an agreement. She's happy to let me hire the Mad Maiden, especially if she gets another chance to bloody the Firesong Circle. She isn't quite done settling scores. Is Free willing to go to Ifilon?
Free wants to help Druid Laurel. They're with Dulif now.
Good. Tell Captain Ziravain when you're ready to sail while I gather a few of my knights. With luck, the Mad Maiden can slip us into Ifilon without anyone noticing. We can land at Cinderwash Point. We think they're holding the captives there.
How is this going to work exactly?
Dulif will deliver Free to the Temple of Ifilon. Hopefully by the time we arrive, everyone will be too focused on Free and whatever the Archdruid is doing to pay any attention to us. But be ready, friend. I have no doubt we're in for a fight.
I'll tell Captain Ziravain to take me to the Mad Maiden.
Sailing into battle aboard a Sea Elf pirate ship. I never imagined I'd do that. Talk to Captain Ziravain when you're ready to board. My knights and I will be right behind you.
What do you know about the Temple of Ifilon?
It's a great hall built into the natural caverns and old lava tubes beneath Mount Firesong. The Druids constructed it after King Kasserine led them to these islands. Archdruid Reval took me there once.
So you've been to the Temple of Ifilon?
Years ago, when I was studying with the Stone Lore. Back then, the Firesong were more connected to the other circles. We only visited the outer chambers. The central area was sealed off long ago, after it became the tomb of the last Druid King.
Understandable.
So the Lord then convinced you to go on this little excursion too. Good. We can use another steady hand. Just try to keep your lunch down once we reach the open water.
How do we get to your ship, Captain?
Just climb aboard the skiff when you're ready, and it will ferry you to the Mad Maiden. Then it's off to Ifalon as quick as the wind will take us. Bear this in mind. On the Mad Maiden, I'm the captain. If I tell you to do something, do it.
Are you expecting trouble on the journey?
The Firesong Circle sailed off with at least 3 good Dreadsail warships. I doubt those oyster shuckers know how to handle them, but they're out there somewhere. Plus whatever scows they use to get from island to island. Might be rough seas ahead.
I'll board the skiff when I'm ready.
If you intend to go to Ifalon with the rest of us, climb in the skiff. The Mad Maiden's anchored just around the point. Otherwise, it's a long swim.
Can I actually make that swim? Well, that's not an ominous, foreboding picture.
Wake up! We're under attack! The Firesong found us in this fog and grappled us. Let's get up on deck and fight them off.
You are no match for us! The choice is yours!
I take no pleasure in killing. But I'm glad we're alive and they're not.
Abandon ship while you can!
Side by side, let's work together.
Burn or drown! The choice is yours!
Oh, this wasn't the Assassin's Creed 4 reception I was just thinking, but...
Nice work! Now get to the quarterdeck and signal if you see anything. There are more ships in the fog. I can smell them. I knew it! Firesong warship on the port beam. Sound the bell, mercenary, and get up here and crew this ballista. Gilded blades, ready the forward ballista.
Oh.
Burn this ship to the water.
One ballista wall with a charge of kindle pits ready. Don't miss.
They pushed into the corner like, you ugly fucks. Jeez. Fire!
We're still standing. Be proud of that.
Now head aft and stab! All hands repel water!
Come on! This is not the end of our tale! Druid filth!
Well, whoever said there was never enough action in ESO. Well, I mean, this is the DLC, so...
The Firesong are coming! Stand and fight!
I jumped in the water. Fuck.
some assistance.
Well, the battle ain't over, is he? Prove yourself.
Hold that scow alongside us. Use her ballistas against that last Firesong ship. We will make short work of you.
I'm guessing the only one that's loaded is the one I need.
Burn the sea elf! Sink the ship!
Can I lock to a target, please? Thanks.
Get to the bow, ballista. Hit that ship to stop.
That ballista is loaded! Go ahead, take the shot! Huzzah! Good work, friend!
Mercenary, the Firesong leader's on deck. Deal with him.
You defy the Firesong! Fool, you will die on this. Is this all Bastir can muster? I will make it is a frog belly for you, fool!
I'll be spamming my finisher because I have no idea what the hell is going on right now.
Crush them, I said! Burn them!
Battle is won. Come, speak with me. You fight like a sea elf. I'd sail into battle with you anytime. Now stay out of the way and let my gilded blades cut the Mad Maiden free so we can get underway again.
You don't need me to do anything? Excuse me. You don't need me to do anything else?
Your work here is done, mercenary. Head below and rest up for the fight on Ifalon. The real battle is still ahead of you. My crew can take care of that Firesong scow burning alongside us.
What comes next?
The Lordling hired me to get him and his knights to Ifalon, and that's what I'm going to do. We've accounted for the dreadsail ships the Firesong took from Bastir, but there might be others around. The sooner we're on our way, the better.
I'll head below.
Never you fear, Go below, mercenary. We can handle it from here.
Okay, I know I didn't skip that.
I'll wait here. Send anyone you rescue back to the Mad Maiden, and I'll see them to safety. Good hunting!
Here I thought that ship was about to start sailing.
It won't take the Firesong long to notice our presence. We must strike quickly. Come, friend. I know what we must do. Captain Sylvain was as good as her word and got us to Ifalon, but we must assume we lost the element of surprise.
How do you want to proceed, Sir Stefan?
We need to split up and find Laurel and the other captives. My knights are already ashore. Head east along the beach and join them. Free any townsfolk you find, send them to the Mad Maiden. I'll head toward the temple. Meet me there when you can.
Alright, I'll rescue your captives and then meet you in the temple.
Sir Stefan, the Firesong hold our folk in Cinderwash, just as you thought. No sign of Archdruid Orlaith, though.
She must be in the temple. Come with me, knight. Friend, I leave the rescue of the captives in your hands.
So I've got an hour left until the weekly, well, bi-weekly trial. Has to go so.
Stendarr was with us in that fight.
Would definitely like to stream it, but ordinarily.
Over here! Let us out!
Good work, mercenary. You townsfolk, head back and find the Mad Maiden. You'll be safe there. Thank you for saving us. The Druids hold more prisoners to the southeast.
My blade. I'm with you, my friend.
Messing up my button combos as well.
And that's the end of that tale.
There's only like 3 buttons I had to press, dude. This is embarrassing.
Over here, mate. Get us out of this blasted cage.
No.
That's better. Now, we need to talk. The plan worked. At least the part where Free and I surrendered to Archdruid Orlaith. Then she took Free to the temple and ordered her druids to toss me in here.
Yes. Free is very confident. Any sign of Druid Laurel?
Aye. The Firesong dragged her to the temple along with Free. Orlaith made some ugly threats, but Laurel was unharmed when last I saw her. She'd better stay that way, or the Firesong will have to answer to me. And to Stefan as well.
How do I get to the temple?
Take the path to the west and follow it toward the mountain. You'll come to a door that leads to the temple. I'll need a moment. The Firesong were none too gentle with me.
Captain surveying his way just up the beach.
Then I'll make sure these folk get to safety. Head for the temple, mate.
Oh boy.
Side by side, let's work together.
Really don't like the targeting system in this game. It's starting to feel jankier than ever. It wasn't perfect when I was a melee character, but...
You've met your match.
No, thank God for no magma action arc.
Good timing, friend. I'm going to need your help against the Firesong in this ancient temple. We stand in the Temple of Ithilon. The tomb of Druid King Kasserine is somewhere in here, according to the legends. Archdruid Orlaith defiles this sacred place with her violence and rage. Did you find the captives, Druid Laurel?
I freed the captives, including Duluth. He told me Archdruid Orlaith brought Free and Laurel here.
Then the first part of our mission has been a success. We still need to save Laurel and Free, and find a way to stop Archdruid Orlaith. I've had little luck so far. I scouted the temple's outer passages, but too many Firesong guard the way ahead.
Could they be in the tomb of King Kasserine?
That was my thought. The tomb is said to lie at the heart of the old temple. Where else would Orlaith perform the ritual to claim the regalia and name herself the new Druid King? Let's go get back our friends and put an end to that ritual.
I'm with you, Sir Stefan.
Firesong will do whatever they can to stop us from reaching the Archdruid. Prepared for anything.
Let go! Blight, take you! Someone has to stop this madness!
That was it, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Stendarr was with us in that fight.
Thank you, friend. Archdruid Orlaith has already started her ritual. We have to get to the tomb. Archdruid Orlaith has Free and has started the ritual. She's trying to regrow the sacred seeds into the Druid King's regalia. We have to stop her.
Then let's go. I'm not gonna bother with this. I already know what the Druid King's tomb is like. I've seen it in a dream. So therefore I'm an expert. It's not like there's an entire story about dreams fucking with people. Slight spoilers.
We're still standing. Be proud of that.
Oh shit. Wait, wrong thing. There we go.
My primary.
Okay, that should keep me going.
Stendarr protect us. Let's get out there.
Indeed.
Wait, friend. I'll signal free to call upon the Guardian. Then we can make our move.
It is time, Sower. Quicken the seeds.
Song and forest, Ifri's breath, let the secret seeds blossom.
Free, we're here! Awaken the Guardian!
The regalia are not for you, false king.
Wait! What are you doing?
Erdir, guardian of Ivalon, awake from your slumber.
Firesong, destroy this creature.
Suppose now's the time to jump in the fray.
Stefan, help me protect Free.
I grow tired of this sport. Burn my foes.
I'm wounded. Stendarr, save me.
Shit.
Fire is mine to command.
Come on, Isabella, it ain't over yet. Should probably do something about that.
The Druid King's regalia belong to me. I am the fire, fool. Firebird, destroy my foes. Fire spirit, take shape. Fools, burn! The new Druid King is born in fire.
When did you become a phoenix?
Answer my call. Feel the power of my flame.
Firesong, yield. Orlaith led us to dark places. Forgive us, Sower of the Dream.
Forgiveness is for the Dreyfa to decide. Laurel friend, I need your wisdom. Please.
Look! Free holds the regalia of the Druid King.
How can I help?
Better equipment for you.
My purpose was to regrow the seeds, to help Crown, Staff, and Gauntlet blossom once again. But it is not for me to wield them.
What happens now, Free?
I do not know. It is not the place of a spirit of the green to decide for mortals. It is a question for the Dreyfa, I think. Like intertwined roots, wisdom must come from counsel taken together.
But the leaders of the 3 druid circles are dead.
Yet the 3 circles still live. Eldertide, Stonelore, Firesong. From their surviving elders, a new Dreyfa can be called. They can decide whether the season of a new Druid King is truly upon us, or not.
What about the Druid King's regalia?
I will carry the crown, staff, and gauntlet until the Druids decide what to do. But not here. This place has served its purpose. We should leave this place, friend of Laurel. Erdir the Guardian is ill at ease with so many trespassing in the tomb.
As you say, Free.
Erdir the Guardian is awake, but the danger is past. We should depart before the Great Spirit turns its attention to us. We are intruders here, too, after all. Let us return to Vastir and finish our talk there.
Yeah, good idea. I'd rather not get blowtorched by a fucking...
Everyone else is aboard the Mad Maiden and sailing for Galen, Stefan. I can open a portal to Vastir, unless you plan to swim.
The portal will do nicely to us. Let's meet at Castle Mornard.
Come on, Free. We shouldn't linger here.
At least it's not like a Witcher portal.
Crown, staff, and gauntlet are whole again. What do I do with them?
Together, they make too tempting a target. Let's separate them until a new Dreyfa can be called. I'll hold the staff. Stefan, the crown, and Lord Bacaro. Would you guard the gauntlet?
The crown will be safe here in Castle Mornard.
I am honored by your trust. The Society of the Steadfast will protect the gauntlet.
No, alright then. I guess happy ever after.
You continue to amaze me, friend. Your efforts on Ifilon went beyond the call of a mere mercenary. Thank you. While the Druid circles choose new leaders and the Firesong regain our trust, it's better that we separate the regalia for now.
You think separating the Druid King's regalia is a good idea?
Tradition demands that together they acknowledge a new Druid King. Since no Druid is ready to make that claim, better that Laurel, Bacaro, and I keep them safe. Galen is at peace. The dread sails have dispersed. The Druid war has ended. Now? I face a new challenge. More intimidating than 1,000 foes. I must take my father's place as Count, leader of my house, steward of Galen, and loyal vassal of High King Emmerich. There are wounds to heal. Things to tear down and build anew.
Build anew? What do you mean?
Old grievances led to the madness of the Firesong, the rage of the Ascendant Order. No more. The people of Galen, Druids, nobles, and townsfolk alike are one. I will lead them as such. Thank you for giving me that opportunity, my friend.
You're welcome.
Time for a drink then,
Stendarr is
and a
with
toast
you.
to the hero
I can
of
feel
Galen.
it.
What's this?
Thank the moons. Zaji was worried you left with the tide. Lady Arabelle sent this one with urgent news.
Wait, hold on a minute. Wait.
Thank the moons. Zaji was worried you left with the tide. Lady Arabelle sent this one with urgent news.
What urgent news, Zaji?
Well, Lady Arabelle doesn't exactly trust Zaji with all the details, but she did impress upon Zaji that she had urgent matters to discuss with you. So, she sent Zaji to find you.
What did Lady Arabelle say exactly, Zaji?
Oh, she said, Zaji, I have urgent matters to discuss with our friend. Go find them, dear, and tell them to come talk to me at Mandrake Manor. That's exactly how she said it. Ask Huska, she heard it too.
I'll meet Lady Arabelle at Mandrake Manor.
Come to think of it, this must be about the peace talks. Queen Irene and the other leaders are quite annoyed that the talks haven't started yet. Hurry, friend. Go to Mandrake Manor and tell Lady Arabelle that Zaji sent you, just like she asked.
The peace talks hasn't begun yet?
No, and Queen Irene grows more annoyed with every rise and fall of the sun. Inactivity pains her. Lord Bacaro keeps delaying, and Lady Arabelle isn't sure what to do. But these are details that Zaji isn't aware of. You should talk to her.
Okay, now the ultimate question is, what frickin' quest... That's a thing to do on High Isle. I've got half an hour. Let's see.
Sir Balman told me how insistent you were, Galfin. Called you a royal pain in the arse.
I couldn't bear thinking of you trapped in a cage on Ifalon. If my complaints help convince Sir Stefan to save you and the others, I can live with the insult.
Sir Stefan and the Mainlander. They saved us all and put an end to Archdruid Orlaith, and brought me back to you. Thanks for rescuing me and the other captives from Ifalon. I thought I'd never see Galfin again. Well, I mean, Galen. That's what I meant. Must have been a slip of the tongue.
Right. Okay, 2 points of interest, 2 world bosses, and a lot of what's-its. Now I get a fiery moth chasing me. That's cool. Okay. As opposed to next episode, I'll do a mop-up of this place. Yeah, I'll do mop-up of this next episode. I'm gonna head to Mandrake Manor and see if this isn't some long-winded quest chain. I don't know. You know what? I think I'm just gonna cut it here and relax a bit before the trial. Twitch, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell your friends. It's been Alloway, signing off.